Elisha Johnson, and I'm the farm manager at Wild Willow Farm and Education Center. Okay, well, Wild Willow Farm has kind of been the dream of San Diego Roots, which is an educational nonprofit that's been around for almost a decade now. And the goal of San Diego Roots is our mission is to educate, cultivate, and empower sustainable food communities in San Diego. So Wild Willow Farm, I think, fits perfectly to that mission. And the goal of the farm is to educate the next generation of farmers and gardeners in San Diego and provide a space for the community to gather and to learn together. We're in Imperial Beach, so we're just about a mile north of the border. You can see the border fence from our farm, and we're located in the Tijuana River Valley. We have 5 acres, 4 of it's for growing. I'd say it's a pretty magical place. It's kind of this wedge between this big metropolis of San Diego and the big metropolis of Tijuana. We're in this riparian zone, so it's very wet and moist down there compared to the deserts that surround us. It's a really wonderful place. It's very quiet and peaceful. You wouldn't know that you're just 15 minutes from San Diego and only a few minutes from Tijuana, really. Well, we're farming, but we're also teaching a lot. So there's a lot of education that goes on. We have volunteer days twice a week, and we also have a crew of interns that come several days a week as well and do a lot of really great work on the farm and various different projects. You know, we're producing vegetables, but we're also landscaping our farm and really organizing it at this point because it's so new. There's a lot of structural work that needs to be put into it. 100% organic. We're not certified, but our goal is that people can come and they can visit and they can see and they can do some of the work themselves by volunteering. Through that trust, we're organic, yeah. We're funded from several different means, whether it's through grants or through donations or through different fundraising avenues. And that one of those will be selling produce, but others can be workshops that help fund what we do. But it's a nonprofit, so it's not entirely about production, it's about learning as well. We're at the Cultivating Food Justice event. We're here, and I'm here because we're going to be running a workshop on seed saving. And then following that, a seed swap, open to everybody. Brought a lot of seeds ourselves. We've gotten seeds from a bunch of other people who've generously donated seeds that they've saved, including Susie's Farm, which is one of our partners for the project for Wild Willow in Imperial Beach. They're our neighbor. I think there's so much for everybody to know, and there's so much for everybody to learn. I'm learning every day that I'm out there on the farm, and I think there's so much to learn about plants and animals or whatever you're trying to cultivate on your property. We do tours and group visits. People come down from schools or other organizations or businesses that want to see the farm or volunteer on the farm. And then we have potlucks once a month, every 3rd Saturday, where everybody can bring a dish down. You can volunteer or you can just come for the potluck. We also have usually live music or a movie, and we do tours then as well. Going back to the workshop that we're doing today, I think there's so many different aspects to the food system. San Diego Roots fits in there, Wild Willow Farm fits in there, another project of ours, Victory Gardens, fits into that system, and seed saving fits into that as well. And I think that's an important aspect that hasn't really been gotten into much yet, and we're hoping to really start that initiative here today, encouraging people to share seeds and to save their own seeds for our food security and for our own, for fun and for yeah, I think it's just a great time. It's really great to have seeds that are adapted to our region. And so my focus is global, but it's also local. So really I'm working on strengthening our local food system, and through that we can do what is necessary. I don't believe that the solutions are necessarily going to come from the government or from the federal level. I think we as a people need to strengthen ourselves, and one of the ways we can do that is through seed saving and through learning and teaching others and sharing knowledge within the community.